So we welcome in one of the two founders of Powervoice. We welcome Andrew Landau right now. Andrew, welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
I'm great, Tyler. How are you?
I'm doing very well. So I mentioned that you're one of two. Who's the other person that's involved in this as well?
Yeah, so the other co-founder is Ryan Landau, who also happens to be my brother. So there's a lot of good family bonding over here at Powervoice. Powervoice, really at its core, what it is, it's a consumer-to-consumer marketing platform that helps companies sell their products through social media. And the way that we do that is we connect companies with influential people online, and those people basically go out and help promote goods and services that they have an affinity to.
A lot of people might hear this and they might start to question, well, is this too much like spam? How is it not really?
No, it's a really good and it's a fair question. I think, especially as a startup, one of the things that we're really attuned to is customer feedback. So we've been getting feedback in all the time, and what we're really trying to do is really focus on this authentic communication. So let me sort of address a couple ways that we're thinking about this. One, at its core is, what we're doing is we're really acting as a platform, both for these influential users and for these businesses. So we're not pushing the messages, we're not promoting them. We're telling users, here's a company that's interested in helping to sell through social media. At the end of the day, it's the user's decision, if they want to share something with their friends. The second thing that I'll address is actually yesterday, and this is directly based on user feedback. We let out something called PowerRank. And what PowerRank does, it's similar to Clout. We measure a user's social influence. And what we do is we take a look at their interaction with the Powervoice community, their interests, their followers, how many conversions they're getting. And we're going to start giving users basically offers based on their PowerRank. And this is going to allow us to really make sure that users are giving relevant offers to their followers.
So one thing I want to kind of ask you and kind of talk about is, how it differs from some of the other products out there, because there are other products that do similar things to it. I mean, Adly comes to mind, obviously sponsored tweets as well. How is this a little bit different?
Yeah, so I mean, first of all, I think one of the exciting things about this online marketplace is not only is it big, but it's growing rapidly. And one of the things that I've seen is so many people are spending time on these social networks. Is as a company, we really want to be this platform that connects these influential users and businesses. So I don't believe that this is like a limited pie. This is really a huge pie. And I think it's going to, sort of go to people who are really providing a good service, both to users and advertisers. Speaking of directly on what you just asked, so what Powervoice focuses on is the 60 to 80th percentile of influential users. So these, if you look at an ad lead, they may be going to, let's say, like a Kim Kardashian or Justin Bieber, and they might be getting paid thousands of dollars for a tweet. The Powervoice model is a little bit different. We're sort of trying to democratize that model. So people who, may not have the time or resources to connect with these influential people still may want to use their influence for some sort of sway and actually get paid at the same time. So what we do is we connect companies with these people, and, they, based on their influence, they're going to get paid, relative to the kind of conversions they can actually convert.